Right, so first things first, if you watched the last video, thank you for the likes, because it's actually got quite a lot of likes, despite the fact that we did record it, then it got blocked, and every time I tried to sort of change the way it looked, it still got blocked. So I basically just went, right, I'm just going to cover the whole thing up, apart from a tiny little corner.
Yeah.
So this time I think we've flipped it, we've changed the colour, and we've also put a big thing over it saying, well, basically begging YouTube not to block us.
Yeah.
But last time we watched this, we had our
Heads blown off.
entire heads blown, including
Literally,
watching
yeah.
other people getting their heads blown off as well.
I was not expecting it. It was literally the last, like, what, 10 minutes of it? It was like post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? 'Cause
Longest
I
post-credit
thought
scene I've ever
it ended. But then no, it kept on going.
seen.
It like showed us like all the Guardians. It like was like, oh yeah, like, oh, you know, all these cool people, and then all of a sudden they just died.
Just absolutely destroyed them all.
Spoiler warning, by the way, if you haven't seen them.
If you're watching this video, then you should already know what's happened in episode 1.
God.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to top that. Something. Well, I mean, he flies through a city. We've seen that at some point, doesn't he? We've seen that in the trailer. So I suppose that's worse. But you know, we're going to watch it. We're going to react. We're going to see what we can.
See.
Yeah.
God, it was so gory as well.
I know.
Jeez.
Oh look, our head's the wrong way. Oh look, he has no head at all. Oh, he does have a head, and it's separated. God, that bit was brutal when he was punching him on the chest, like, wasn't it?
And his hands were breaking.
yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, are there invisible people? What?
Are these
Have we just left the bounds of, you know, a possibility? So, is he just completely?
That's one of our threat response teams, and they're able to get anywhere.
We're not in the mood for the tour, Donald.
Is he completely invulnerable?
My dad never mentioned you guys.
It makes it seem as though that's the case.
Is he invincible?
Who knows? Maybe someday we'll even work.
It's not him. Oh.
I wasn't listening to a word he was saying,
Yeah.
and people aren't going to be happy about that.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. Are you hurt?
Didn't it also seem like he had a sort of Teen Titans sort of group in the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh. He mangled that.
well,
He mangled that.
that's at least one murder for him.
Give her to us. Clamp that vein and get a drip.
Oh, jeez, proper mangled that, didn't he?
He's clear.
I like the fact though that it's like, it's showing you this though.
Yeah, he isn't just instantly good.
Yeah.
Oh, he suddenly becomes invincible, and everyone's just attracted to him.
Even before he was like invincible, he had like, he wasn't a typical teenager. He was.
No spots, because teenagers had glasses and nerdy with comic books and violins and camouflaged earphones.
Okay, we get it.
It was weird that he just went straight up to her and said, "Oh yeah, you were the superhero, I'm the other one." Straight over the top. Which one would you pick? Who would you pick? Would you pick, like, sort of stereotypical attractive superhero girl, or stereotypical attractive teenage crush?
I don't know. It depends. Circumstances.
But I can't help but notice this kid's last name is Grayson, and he's essentially flirting with Starfire. It's just Dick Grayson and Starfire, isn't it?
Okay, let's try this again.
I mean, he can fly. He's invincible, to be fair, so I'll let him I've already said that I like this.
Yeah. It's just, even though you've already said that, you'll still anger people by comparing.
Yeah, that's true.
We know. It shows.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I mean, they just have to, like, wait, don't they, like 10 minutes?
Yeah. Can she not just like create like a barrier and just sort of keep them penned in?
Oh. See, it was the fact they were on that.
Decades for them. That's so cool. That's really, I really like that. That's really original.
So because they're on their planet, because they're
Might be both. DNA and the.
Yeah, I think so.
That's really cool though. What are they called? Team. They're just called Team.
so it looks like it.
Oh. I love, right, this is like the perfect example of why an animation can be shown to be not just for kids.
What, because of the gore and stuff?
It's cool. I think it's cool. Oh no, robot!
No, not a robot.
You like robot.
I love robot. Oh. They just splat people, don't they? Jeez.
Someone has to draw that.
Oh, come on, you're invincible. Get out there, boy.
Is this going to be his sort of hunchback moment? Is he going to go, Sanctuary?
Robot.
He is. He's going to go, Sanctuary!
Was that something red in the flying? I feel like...
He did it! Sanctuary!
Yes! Jesus.
Oof. That's Zachary Quinto! That's Spock!
Oh, it is, yeah, his voice.
That's cool. We love you, Zachary Quinto. Team is finally a team. Team. I hope it was team. Was it team? Or was it team?
Well, in the newspaper it said a team, didn't it? But they don't.
Is this going to be OMNI-MAN's nemesis, who isn't actually his nemesis, but is actually the good guy trying to help them? Is this the real Viltrumite? The real person sent to save them?
Oh, so you think he might be posing as a Viltrumite?
Either that or he isn't actually the person who was meant to... Oh no, he's not. He's not a Viltrumite. He's a...
Amber? Hello?
God, they just will not give up, will they?
I mean, look how many there are.
Look, they're vaporising them now.
Oh, well, that's just... Every time they come through, they have different weapons. It's like...
And he's... That's the same guy who got the...
Oh, robots got bad news, everybody. Did you hear that? Hey, robot, what's the bad news?
There are too many of them. Their technology has advanced too far, and they've rendered themselves immune to our...
Because every time they go back, it's like another few decades, so the technology keeps on advancing.
Yeah, it's a few days for them, but decades for them.
Oh, it's so cool. Has he got like his own Hulkbuster?
Yeah. But is this not... Do you remember in the trailer there was like a really big green thing? I feel like he's just gonna... Don't worry, he's a big boy. Absolutely, OMNI-MAN's gonna come in here.
Probably, yeah.
Because he'll essentially... One of my theories was that he wanted to be the... He wanted to be the only real Guardian, didn't he?
Are you okay, Mark?
I think it's meant to be almost like the syndrome effect, but the opposite. So he wants to be the only real superhero, make a show of being the only real superhero. So then they only rely on him.
Oh, that's just rude. It took him one over.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
It's a weird way to say that sentence.
Earth isn't yours.
Oh! He was holding half of him.
Oh no, he's holding none of him. Well, he's holding his head. Oh, not anymore.
That guy just has no qualms about being bloody, does he? Oh, is this him flying through the entire sea? So he doesn't fly through Earth. Bloody hell. Yeah, panic stations, boys.
Oh, look at him. Look how much
Because
he's aged.
he's aging, yeah.
Oh.
I need a shower.
So, wait, did he just destroy the planet?
Look like it.
What?
Like you said though, that was a weird way of saying that. The Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Who knows what's going to happen here? Half the cast are going to end up dead.
Listen to the demon dude.
So,
The killer's still out there, Donald. Might decide to finish the job.
this is Order 66 all over again. They're literally being warned that it's Omni-Man, and then what's going to eventually happen is it's going to be too late, and they're all going to die. Well, that was weird. So in 2 episodes, the guys killed like the main superhero team and destroyed a planet.
What's gonna happen in the next episode?
I need to know.